Hello friends, welcome to my this channel Tech Pranav. In this video, we will discuss the first chapter of English supplementary book It So Happened of class 8th. Our first chapter name is How the Camel Got His Hump. So today we will discuss the first part of this chapter. So let's start. How the camel got his hump. Please take pencils in your hand and mark the difficult words which I will told you to mark. Our first word is hump. Underline the word hump. What is the meaning of hump? Hump means hunch. So let's start reading. In the beginning, when the world was new and the animals were just beginning to work for man, there was a camel and he lived in the middle of a howling desert. Underline the word howling. Howling means deserted, or in Hindi it means sunsan. Because he did not want to work, he ate sticks and thorns and prickles. Underline the word thorns. Thorns means fork. In Hindi it means kante. And prickles also means the same as thorns. And when anybody spoke to him, he said, hmm, just and no more. So this paragraph means that when the world was new and the animals were started to work for the man, there was a camel who lived in the middle of a scorched, howling desert, and he did not want to work for anyone. And when anyone wanted to spoke to him, he replied him only with a single word, that is and just hmm. Presently the horse came to him on Monday morning with a saddle on his back and said, Camel, O camel, come out and trot like rest of us. Said the camel, and the horse went away and told the man. And that day an animal came to camel, whose name is horse. He come on Monday morning and told camel or said the camel that camel, O camel, come out and trot like rest of us. Come out and run or jog like rest of us. Said the camel. And the horse went away and told the man. Presently the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth and said, Camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. And that day the dog also come with a stick in his mouth and said camel that camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. Now underline the word fetch. Fetch means to bring. Hump, said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. Camel replied, dog, with a single word, that is Then the dog went and told the man. Presently the ox came to him with a yoke on his neck. Underline the word yoke. Yoke means clamp or horse collar on his neck. Said camel, O camel, come and plow like the rest of us. Said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. And on that day an ox also came to a camel with a yoke on his neck and said camel, O camel, come and plow the land like rest of us. Said the camel. And the ox went away and told the man. At the end of the day, the man called the horse and the dog and the ox together and said, 3, O 3, I am very sorry for you, but that hump thing in the desert can't work, or he have been here by now. So I'm going to leave him alone and must you must work double time to make up for it. At the end of that day, when the dog, horse, and ox came to camel, man called the horse, dog, and ox and said, "Three, oh three, I'm very sorry for you." He feel very apologize for them. But the hump here the hump thing means for it is used for camel. But the camel thing in the desert can't work. In the desert no one can work, or he would have been here by now. And he's here from the starting of the world. So I'm going to leave him alone. He thinks that he must leave him alone, and the three animals must do work harder to make up the work of the camel. That made the three very angry, and they held a panchayat on the edge of the desert. And the camel came chewing cud and laughed at them. Then he said, and went away again. The man said made the three animals very angry, and they held a panchayat on the edge of the desert. And when the panchayat was held, camel also came to them by chewing cud. He just laughed on the three animals and said, and went away again. Presently there came along the jinn who was in charge of desert, rolling in a cloud of dust. The jinn of all deserts, said the horse. Is it right for anyone to be idle? Underline the word idle. It means to stay without any work or to be free. Certainly not. Underline the word certainly. Certainly means to be sure. Certainly not. He then the jinn said. Surely not, said the jinn. Well, said the horse, there's a thing in the middle of your desert with a long neck and a long legs, and he has not done a stroke of work since Monday morning. He won't throw. Then the horse said to the jinn, there's a thing in the middle of your desert who has a long leg, four long legs, and he has not done a small work since Monday morning, and he don't run or joke. View, said the jinn, whistling. Whistling means to make a sound like see. That's my camel. What does he say about it? He said, that's is my camel. What does he talk about this topic? He says, and he won't plow, said the ox. The camel said, and he don't plow the land, said the ox. Very good, said the jinn. I will hump him if you will kindly wait a minute. Underline the word I will hump him. This means I will deal with him appropriately or I will set him right. So here are the word meanings which we have discussed today in this first part of our first chapter. Tomorrow we will discuss the second part of this chapter, and on the day after tomorrow we will discuss the question answers of this chapter. So please do like, share and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.